If we stayed on the ground when we fell, we would all lay down forever. I want to talk about how important it is to get up when we fall, to keep moving forward when we feel like we've failed. Because if we never move forward when we fail, we will never get anywhere. Because we all fail from time to time. We all fall from time to time. And it's a big obstacle that we have to push through to get where we want to go in life. I recently fell down. I did a couple videos a little over a month ago, and I don't know why. I just decided to stop making them. I got lazy. Didn't think it was going to work out. Didn't think I could make it. Didn't think the content was good enough. But here I am getting up again, deciding to move forward, to put in the work and be consistent and see how things turn out. If we all quit at the first sign of failure, we would literally never make it anywhere. We really have to figure out how to push forward in the hard times. When you don't think you're going to be able to do something, or you think it's going to be too hard, or you don't think you have the right resources, you really have to just figure out how to push through that and figure out how to make it work. The big thing with this, though, is just understanding that failure is part of the process in order to find success. I can make 1,000 videos, but the 1,001st video could be the successful video that I decide to make. It's all about being consistent until we see the results. For instance, at the beginning of this year, I decided to quit drinking, and I haven't failed on that yet, so it's not necessarily the best example, but I have had a lot of thoughts and wanting to fail. I've wanted to drink a few times and fall back into bad habits, which is actually what happened to me when I decided that I was going to quit making these videos. I fell back into a bad routine. I was drinking every night, sleeping late, not getting anything done, not working out, not eating healthy, pretty much doing everything the wrong way. Zero discipline and zero growth. It's funny, right now as I'm recording this, I keep falling on my face. I keep blanking, forgetting what I was going to talk about, forgetting what I was going to say, hitting pause on my record. Just hit pause 2 more times. I'm just trying to figure out how to articulate what I'm thinking, and then put it into words so that I can record it. And then I could take it and create a video out of it and post it on YouTube for everyone to hear. And it's just funny how even making this video, I can trip and stumble and fall and get up and fall and get up and fall and get up. I've already had about 15 thoughts of quitting this recording and just going back inside and doing nothing because, well, that just seems easier. It seems a lot easier than sitting here trying to figure out how to articulate what I'm trying to say to resonate with people that are listening. I'm nowhere near being successful. I have success in my life in certain aspects, but I'm nowhere near where I want to go. And I know that I need to do certain things to get where I want to go, and this is one of the things I need to do. I need to be consistent creating YouTube content, or just content in general. Content for people to listen to and resonate with, and hopefully take some of the golden nuggets that they get, if any, from what I say, and apply them to their lives so they can better themselves. Because that's the whole goal of what I'm doing, is to say what's on my mind, put it out there for people to listen to, and hopefully people can grow from it because we're all growing together. And this is just one of those things that I need to do. And lately, I've been working on a lot of things. I'm trying not to do too much at once because that just becomes overwhelming as well. But this year, I've just made a promise to myself to put in the work, consistency, have the discipline, the consistency. And the most important thing is to give it time, because I can't say that enough. It's nothing's going to happen overnight, and it sucks when you realize that it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a while. It doesn't happen overnight. If that was the case, everyone would be successful. You have to put in the work for a significant amount of time. I do believe that. I haven't done it yet. But every motivational person or every motivational speech I've ever heard, it's the same thing. Quit doing the bad shit. Start doing the good shit. Do the good shit for long enough. Maybe you'll see some results. And also, maybe you won't. And that's a hard pill to swallow, is understanding that you might put in the work and not get as far as you want. And I think we've all experienced that. We all, have done something in our lives we've tried to change. For me, it's exercise. I've done that before. I've exercised for months and didn't get the results that I wanted, and you have to push on further. I've quit smoking cigarettes before and quit smoking for months and then fell right back into the habit of smoking. I fell back into bad habits. I've done it with alcohol. I've went months without drinking, think that I could handle drinking, drink on a weekend, and the next thing you know, I'm drink the next weekend and the weekend after that, and then it's during the week, and then before you know it, I'm drinking every night. I've done it with food. I've dieted for so long, decided to give myself a little cheat day. Cheat day turns into a cheat weekend. Cheat weekend turns into a cheat week. Cheat week turns into a cheat month. And before you know it, that's just your lifestyle. One constant cheat. You have no diet, you have no discipline. And so we have to understand that when these things happen, we have to get up off of our face, pick ourselves up off the ground, and continue to move forward. Because every time we fall, if we don't get up, we're not moving. We're making no progress. We're just laying there in one spot. If you have aspirations and goals in your life and you're not reaching them, you need to start thinking about why you're not reaching them. What aspects of your life are you laying on the ground still? Because every aspect of your life you can move forward on, whether it's your relationships or it's an addiction to cigarettes, alcohol, pot, porn, laziness, gambling. It doesn't matter. Every aspect of life you can continue to work on. And, a lot of the times I think that we think that self-help is one thing or two things, and it's not. It's every aspect of our lives. And sometimes I think that's why we fall on our face, because we think that one thing is going to change our life. I'm going to start exercising and all of a sudden I'm going to start feeling better. And that's not how it works. You're going to have to do that. And then you're going to start to feel how, you're not doing as well in all the other areas in your life as you want to be. So now you're exercising and you're like, shit, well, I need to try to quit drinking alcohol too. Or I need to quit trying to smoke pot. Or maybe I should quit watching porn. Or maybe I should be more involved with my kids. Or maybe I should be a better husband. Or maybe I should find a better job. Or maybe I should quit spending money on stupid shit from the store and start focusing on my finances so that I can have financial freedom. There's so many different categories in life that we need to focus on getting better. or making better. It's just the way it is. It's not one thing. It's not 5 things. It's not 10 things. It's not 100 things. It's everything. Even when you think that you're doing the best you can in life, I guarantee you there's somewhere you can improve. And that's what I'm kind of getting at here. It's whatever you're working on, keep working on it. If you're not working on it and you've fallen on your face, get your ass up and start walking. You know, it's one of the best quotes I've ever heard is, it requires exponentially more energy to get something started than it is to continue doing it. And that's true when you fall. If you fall down, it's going to take you a lot more energy to get up off the ground than it will be to start walking. Just remember that. Everything is a lot harder to start than it is to continue. But just continue, push forward. If you fall or fail, get up and continue on. Even if you fall off for a while, like I just did. I made my first couple videos, got all excited and pumped up, and then I got depressed and sad about it. And then I went back to my normal loser life of drinking, smoking, doing a bunch of lazy ass shit, eating too much food, gaining a bunch of weight. And here I am, getting up off the ground and moving forward. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what this episode's about. Get up and start moving. Pick an aspect of your life that you want to work on and get up and start moving. Right now, I have 2 things for sure that I'm working on. It's my health and my finances, because those are the 2 aspects of my life that are in the worst standing. And I really need to figure out how to fix them so I can move forward. And once I get a hold of those things, I can start working on some other things. But at the same time, I'm also trying to work on the little things as well. Like, I'm still trying to spend time with my kids and my wife. And, you know, with the fitness comes dieting. That's a whole nother thing that I have to do, is focus on my nutrition. Make sure that I'm eating good quality, healthy foods and not binge eating a bunch of garbage and gaining weight. So that's basically what it's about today is, you know, if you feel like you're failing in something in your life and you're not doing enough to fix it, get up and start figuring out how to move forward. And that's what we're going to do. We're all going to move forward together. That's the point. That's my fucking slogan. It's the point of my YouTube channel, is to grow together, because you guys, I'm not anywhere near the success level that I want. The reason that I'm going so hard on my fitness is because I had to go to the doctor to weigh myself, because my scale won't read me. I weigh 432 pounds. And that's not what I want to weigh. Okay, I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", and I weigh 432 pounds. I should not be weighing this much. And I have fallen off for far too long and laid on my fucking back for far too long, and it is time to get up and start moving. Otherwise, I'm never going to get there. If I just sit there and lay down and cry like a bitch, it's time to fucking do something about it. And that's what I'm doing. And here I am, letting you guys know, hey man, let's do it together. Let's pick some aspect in your life that you're laying on the ground not doing anything about, and get your ass up and start moving. Well, that being said, yo, I'm here for you and you're here for me. We win together.